Hi there, welcome back to the Racing Post Football Postcast. It's Bruce Millington, Mark Langdon, Dan Childs and Paddy Powers, Ed Quigley. We've got two more FA Cup fifth round ties to look at, both potential shocks. The first takes place at 4 o'clock at Spotland. It's Rochdale versus Tottenham Hotspur. Ed, take it away. What price are Rochdale to cause an upset?
They are 19-1, the draw is 7-1 and Tottenham are 1-9.
Any chance of a shock, do you think, Ed?
No, I don't think so, not here. Basically, Kane played in the first game of Tottenham's Cup run this season versus Newport, didn't play in the replay, but Pochettino's already complaining about the pitch, saying it's a massive risk to players and all that kind of stuff. So I would expect Llorente will start up top, and the likes of Lucas Moura and Son. Lucas Moura will probably make his debut and Son behind him. I wouldn't be going near the handicaps until I know what condition the pitch is in. It is getting relayed this week, I think. But I wouldn't be going near it yet. But for now, anyway, Llorente first goal scorer 11-4. If the pitch is good, I'd probably back Spurs -2 or something like that as well, maybe.
Okay.
I think they'll win this easy.
Well done, Ed. Let's get the view of our two Spurs fans. First of all, Dan.
Yeah, I think this is a less dangerous game than the Newport match, even though Newport, obviously from the division below. Rochdale's favoured style of play is a passing style as well. So that then, if the pitch which is being relayed isn't in great condition, it's not necessarily going to help Rochdale as well. Spurs have, if they do make 11 changes, they've still got very physical players coming in, like Wanyama coming to the side, Sissoko, that can kind of handle, if Rochdale do try and mix their play up a little bit. I just think here that Spurs have got such a strong squad now with all the injury, no injuries now in the squad. Toby Alderweireld will probably come in and play at the back. You could argue that the back four is hardly any weaker if they play Alderweireld, Foyth, Rose and Trippier as the fullbacks. There's not really much of a difference there. So, I think Rochdale are better than their league position. They're bottom of League One. They've played a lot better than those results have suggested, but this is on another level. For a bet, I would say Lucas Moura at 11-2 first goal catches the eye for me. He was only on for a few minutes against Juve, but looked very bright. Last season for PSG, got 18 goals in all competitions, so there's a big goal threat there. I think he'll be keen to do well on his debut if he starts.
He also said he played beach football in Brazil, so
that could be handy.
That pitch is bad. He should be used to the sand.
For a player of his ability and with those stats last season, 11-2 against a League One, bottom of the League One side looks a big price to me.
Right, the lads have come up with a couple of first scorers, Llorente for Ed and Moura for Dan. What about you, Mark? What do you think the bet is here?
I was maybe looking at draw Tottenham double result, just because of the pitch. May take a little bit of getting used to, and Tottenham have started slowly in a number of their cup ties recently. They're even going way back to the League Cup. They only beat Barnsley 1-0 at Wembley. That was draw at half-time, and then they won it in the second half. Dele Alli goal against AFC Wimbledon in the third round of the FA Cup. Harry Kane, after 60-odd minutes, broke the deadlock, and then it was easy. Newport, they were on their way out until Kane equalised quite late on. So I wonder whether Rochdale maybe is one of the biggest games in Rochdale's history. I wonder if they may be able to keep Tottenham out for 45 minutes before that extra quality told. Interestingly, with Rochdale, on expected goals, they're nowhere near the worst team in League One. Much more sort of mid-table. So maybe not as a walkover as what the league table would suggest. But I mean, there's still a massive gulf, isn't there?
That League One relegation battle's quite fascinating. That's what Nick Goff said earlier in the week, didn't he? He said loads of teams could go down
thrilling, there. Northampton, the worst team I've seen in that division, that they have brought in quite a lot of players in January. Whether that's enough or not, I don't know.
We'd hate to see Northampton go down, lads, wouldn't we?